So this shiur is basically to give answers for questions that you have, and you're going with those questions, and you don't have a opportunity to ask a rabbi. So you can ask here, and I'll try to give the best answer as I can. If I don't know the answer, that's also a possibility. So then I will try to look for the answer and give it the next day or whatever it is. And also I'm planning to put those classes online, and I hope that we'll have also questions from people that will see those classes, whatever, and will send us emails or whatever response, and then we'll get it like a little bit like action about of questions and answers all around. Okay, so okay, so good. So Adi, you had a question ready?
Yeah.
So say over your question.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to ask, what is our physical goals? Physical goals, I mean as in constructing sites or doing physical actions as a Jewish community. There are a lot of I'm going to explain the question a little bit so it can be understood well. That's the question. What is our physical goals as a Jewish community? Explaining the question a little bit, I mean, is it going to be a reconstruction for the Beis Hamikdash, or are we going to pray at Marah Makpelah as if it were a Beis Hamikdash, or is there going to be a palace of the Mashiach constructed? That's
one of my questions. What I've asked. That is a crucial what I've asked.
Okay, so let's go one by one. Let's go one by one. Okay, so first of all, before I'm really starting to answer this question, which is a very wide question, that is so it needs a wide answer. So first of all, I want to explain why this question is important, because for many people they think about religion as something that is like spiritual life or emotional or social, but it has nothing to do with the physical life, whatever is needed in the physical life. So that's other religions. Okay, Judaism is not like that. Judaism is very, very connected to the physical existence. Okay, meaning, for example, a person have to establish a family. That's one of the goals of the individual, right? Someone that is trying to practice Judaism, but he says, I'm not getting married, so he's missing a very, very basic foundation, because the first mitzvah in the Torah is to multiply, to have children, right? And the right way to do it is through marriage. So people that are trying to ignore the physical existence in other religions, it is a big mistake according to the Judaism. Okay, that's the first thing. So now your question was really not about the individual; it was more on the collective side of Am Yisrael as general.
Bless you.
And that's also very important. Now, when you are you're asking about Beit Hamikdash and a plus of Mashiach. This is questions about how things going to be when we'll have the redemption. Okay? Now, obviously, it seems very clear that we are in a process of redemption.
Yes.
We see Jews from all over the world that are coming together and getting to the consciousness that they are Jews, and they want to keep the Torah, and they want to learn, and they want to know what is Judaism all about. So there is something going on, but still we don't have those things that we spoke about as Mashiach, that we need to build him a palace, and we don't have Beit Hamikdash. So this is questions that really we don't have to answer, okay? Because the real answer is that we don't know how it's going to be. Okay? We don't know. There is many ideas and assumptions and theories about how the redemption will look like and how things will be in the time of the redemption, but The true answer is that we don't really know. Okay, there is many possibilities. Okay, for example, the question that you said about Beis Hamikdash.
Yes.
So, the basic question: should we build it, or is it something that is coming from heaven? Hashem brings down the Beis Hamikdash from heaven.
True.
Okay, so that's a big question, and there is still today there's a big argument about it between the rabbis. There is a big group of rabbis that they are very pro-active to make organizations and to bring people together and to raise money to build Beis Hamikdash.
Yeah, that's the temple.
One of them is the Temple Institute, but there's many. It's not one.
Yeah.
There's many. Okay, there is a big group like that. In the other hand, there is many rabbis that they say that's not our job. We have to work on ourselves to refine our character, to be more better Jews, individual, and also to try to connect and to have like good communities that keeping the Torah and all the mitzvot as a community. And when the time comes, so that will be the job of Mashiach. That's according to the Rambam. Okay, that will be the job of Mashiach. So according to the Rambam, for example, it means that first we're going to have Mashiach, then he will build Beis Hamikdash. Okay, that's one theory. Another theory is that even Mashiach, it will not be his job. Beis Hamikdash will come straight from heaven, completed, ready. Okay, and that's the opinion of the majority of the rabbis today. The majority of the Orthodox rabbis are holding to this opinion that Beis Hamikdash have to come complete from heaven. Okay, and when it comes, the Rosh Yeshiva Rav Goldstein passed away a year ago. So I remember that he said that when Beis Hamikdash comes, what is the first thing we have to do? We have to go there and measure if it is the right measurement. If it's not the right measurement, if it doesn't fit the prophecy that we have for Beis Hamikdash, we don't accept it. But it came from heaven. No. It had to be exactly according to the prophecy of Yechezkel. Yechezkel Hanavi, he gave us a prophecy. We have a certain Masechet, it's called Masechet Midot, that gives us the measurements of how Beis Hamikdash should be. If it doesn't fit, it means it's not the real thing. It's a fake, somehow.
Yeah,
I don't know how can it be fake, but so think about this amazing idea. A big temple comes out from heaven in the right place on the Temple Mount, and we come and we measure and we say, no, that's not the one. Give us the real one. We don't want the fake one. We want the real one. I don't think that will happen. But I'm like just thinking about the possibility.
They say that it's tested by the Satan, so it could be the test.
Everything is possible. Everything is possible, but